Okay, this is a video to help you get started on the zoo questions, on the zoo puzzle. Okay, first of all, before I would do this, I would get the zoo diagram and the zoo questions up at the same time, maybe each of them being half screen. And I would also zoom down. Usually I say zoom down to 50%. Okay, but because the print is so small on this particular lesson, I would go down to 25%. Okay, so you have your two lessons zoomed down to 25%. Notice on the left side, the way I have it set up is the diagram. And on the right side, there's 3 sets of questions. Okay, looks like 20 questions altogether. Okay, your goal. You have 2 goals. On the left, you want to type in the type of animal every section is. Okay, this is a zoo. Okay, this is a zoo, and each of these rectangular sections is a cage. Okay, it doesn't look like animals, but they're little symbols to represent a different kind of animal. So maybe this set of animals in the top left, maybe those are zebras. Okay, maybe in this other cage, maybe these are the lions. Okay, so every cage is a different type of animal. Okay, and on the left-hand slide, you want to type in the type of animal they are. Okay, family names on the bottom. Okay, a family name is a last name. So let's just look at this group right here, the bottom, second one on the bottom. If you find the pattern, it says Sliz. Okay, so this is the Sliz family. Okay, so it's one type of animal, and there's 2 men and 1 woman in the Sliz family. Okay, rectangles are males, circles are females. Okay, if you look at the second one on the top, okay, if you look at the pattern, let's see, it looks like that's the Nas pattern. Okay, so this is the Nas family. Okay, and they're a certain kind of animal. There's 1 man. Okay, rectangles are boys. Okay, so we have 1 man and we have 2 daughters, because those are little circles. Does that make sense? Every cage is a different kind of animal, and every type of animal has a last name based on the key. Okay, so your goal, again, is to type in the type of animal on the blue screen of each type of animal and answer the questions on the purple screens. Let's just do some together to get you a start. Okay, number 1, which family is visiting the polar bears? Okay, think of it this way. If you're visiting and you're in a zoo, you're not caged up. Okay, does that make sense? If you're visiting, you're not going to be in a cage. So look at the diagram. Do you see any family of animals that's not caged up? Okay, so it'd be this group right here in the middle. If you look down at the key, I know that's kind of hard to see. You may need to, you can always blow these up and then minimize them back down. Okay, but it should be the Zuff family. Okay, so that's the Zuff family doing the visiting. Okay, so I'm going to click by the question, and I'm going to type in Zuff family. I'm just going to be a little bit lazy and type in Zuffs. It's the Zuffs. The Zuff family is visiting the polar bears. Okay, number 2, what kind of family are they? Okay, you're in a zoo. Okay, you have a group of animals visiting animals that are caged up. What kind of animal would that have to be? Okay, so that'd have to be humans. I mean, we're going to hope that a group of lions isn't walking around a zoo visiting other animals, right? Okay, so these are humans. So I'm going to put in for problem 2, what kind of family are they? Humans. Okay, so I'm answering the questions in purple. On the blue slide, I'm typing in the type of animals. Okay, we just said these were humans, right? Because they're doing the visiting, they're not caged up. So I'm going to click. I'm going to make this bigger. You can always make these bigger and go back, maximize them, minimize them. Okay, go back and forth. Okay, I'm going to type humans into that box because it's pointing here and here. These are humans. Did you get another hint from question 1? Okay, question 1. What family is visiting the polar bears? Okay, what do you know about this group of animals? If the question says, what family is visiting the polar bears? Okay, this is the visiting family. So this group right here has to be the polar bears. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Don't worry if you get out of the text boxes. Okay, just get you a start. When you try to answer the questions, look at the actual pictures. Sometimes the pictures will help you give you a clue as to what an answer is. The family names may give you a hint on what a answer is. And sometimes the questions will give you a clue, like question 1. See, question 1 really gave us the clue that the animals on the bottom right-hand side are polar bears. Okay, so this is not easy. Take your time with it, skip around. If you don't know a question, skip it and come back to it later. This is really challenging. You're going to make mistakes. I made all kinds of mistakes. I kept on changing my answers when I did this. Okay, so enjoy the mistakes. Just do the best you can. Try to get some enjoyment out of it. And let me know if you have any questions.